What up, people of the world, internets? We're here at the Ammonoosuc Ravine Trail, heading up to Mt Monroe in Little Monroe. It's a very nice Saturday morning. It's supposed to be in the 60s down here, so fairly warm up top. You can see Mr. Washington up there behind us. We're heading to Monroe, just over that way through the trees. It's gonna be a fun time, hopefully. Not too icy. We'll get rolling. Do this thing. Working our way down the Ammonoosuc Trail here with Dan, Mr. Pacho. We're working our way up. Said the first 1.1-ish miles roughly are fairly easy. I would say that is a true statement. Only about 1,100 feet of elevation gain. Then the remaining 2 miles are pretty strenuous. So we keep on rolling. Nice flat situation right now. We made a short route up the trail right where the Cog Railroad intersects up here. You can see the sign behind me. But the sign here, Lake of the Clouds hut is closed. So if we get stuck up there, we're screwed. But yeah, walking right next to the river here. It's pretty nice. Ample water on the trail, clearly. And it looks like either the snow thawed out and melted or it rained here last night. The trail here is socked in. There's so much water on the trail. We're like walking through a stream, so up we go. Working our way up the Ammonoosuc Trail. Just came to this little intersection here. Beautiful in the morning. Awesome. See some serious mountain action up that way. Ooh, the sunlight. Great morning view. Proceeding on the Ammonoosuc, we found this little treasure over here. Pretty awesome. Yeah, phenomenal. Look at that. Still working our way up the Ammonoosuc, but just kind of a cool little area. We got waterfalls essentially the whole way up this trail. Got a nice little viewpoint off there, and waterfall up there too. So how cool is that? You can see the arrow of the trail goes up this way, so we're gonna keep on moving up. Fun times. Heading up the Ammonoosuc still, nice and warm, but a lot of ice coming up this way. So, can get a little tricky. So far so good though. So, there's been enough rock to kind of get around it. So, not too big of a deal. We're gonna keep carrying on. I don't know if that behind me is the summit or not, but it might be. I don't know. You can see Washington again over there. We made it to Lake of the Clouds hut, which is right behind me. Washington over there. It's pretty windy up here, but very warm. Nice nice breeze actually. It's surprisingly warm up here. I think that is Monroe right behind us. So could be wrong, could be right. I may be crazy. But I think it's 0.4 miles up to there. So enjoying a snack. We'll head on up. We're hiding on the side of the closed Lake of the Clouds hut out of the wind. That's where we're heading. Got 0.1 mile up to a little trail there, 0.3 all the way up. What a terrible view. Said nobody ever. Getting up top, clearly above tree line now, but I believe we're right before before the summit of Monroe. Man, look at this view! Unreal view. You can see down below. Turn around in a sec. The wind's super windy, but you can see the Crawford Path, the AT down below. Awesome. Almost there. On top of the summit, Mt Monroe. Can you hear me? Probably not. Beautiful hike, beautiful day. 360 incoming. Our way over from that mountain over there, and I think this is what is called Little Monroe. I think. I'm not quite sure, but my internet sleuthing tells me that, so we just figured why not? We got some time. Why not hit it? Amazing. So slightly less windy, for sure right now. We are walking back, Mt Monroe, right over there. We are walking back on the Crawford Path, the AT. We're just skirting around the mountain, so we don't have to go back up it again. We could. It wasn't like a bad climb or anything, but why kill the knees if we don't have to? So we got about 3 hours of good sunlight left, and hopefully should be enough to get us down, I hope. Tricky ice, probably more snow on the way down. We are going back the same way, so it was a little tricky coming up. Looks like it'll be a little tricky going down. So keep moving. Heading on down Ammonoosuc. It's looking nice, looking beautiful. Sun's going down behind me. Beautiful. On where we go. Still one piece so far. So the snow and ice that we hit on the way up, that wasn't too bad going up, is vicious coming down. You can see that it's like all ice the whole way, so just working our way down slowly. Do have micro spikes. Pacha just put his on, but I have avoided it so far. I actually prefer the feel of the rock, but we'll see if I need it. Making our way down the Ammonoosuc Trail. We got probably like a mile left. We got through the sketchy little ice capades up there. Wasn't too bad. I never even put my micro spikes on it. Yeah, fun hike. Excellent hike. Super good time. Highly recommend. Would come up here again in a heartbeat. This is a beautiful trail. So we made it back to the parking area. We're one of 3 cars left here. It's like a ghost town up here. But still warm out, still super warm out. And yeah, gonna head out. Fun hike on the trail for 7.5 hours. Walking around, enjoying ourselves, moseying along. So yeah, it was fun. Good time, good hike, great views up there, great weather. And yeah, this is Chris. Chris Goes Outdoors. Like, comment, subscribe if you care to. It'd be very friendly of you. We'll catch you on the next one. Peace out.